Oh my goodness. I've made a right royal mess. I know, Wanda. It's so tricky. Hello, happy Tuesday. You know, I'm just going to have this great big bit up there, I'm afraid. Are you coming up? We need to jump because I'll fall off the seat if I turn around. Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness, Miss Wanda. Right. I wonder if I can... I'm still without my thing. But I do have my Wanda Banda. Here she is. There we are. I know, we love. She's roasty toasty, which is really quite lovely. Oh, you're going up there? That would be good. You're going to go up there? You're going to say hello to everyone? Oh, up close and personal with Wanda. You are such a good girl. We do love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, do you know what's going to happen? You're going to knock that with your tail. This waggy tail. Come on. Come on, then. Woo. He's a good girl. Right. So, I've been on the search for mail. Goodness. I've got some, believe it or not. Oh, right. Wonder where you're going. Right, this is going to be disastrous. We better let you jump down. Come on, my precious. I don't know. Jump. Oh! Right, Petal. I'm going to pop you. I know, honey bunny. I'm going to pop you down on the floor just now while we get a bit better situated, maybe. I wonder if I take this over here. Excuse me, we're going for a wander. Going for a wander, actually, is what I meant. Wanda, do you think that would work better? No, it would not. I'm very not good at this nonsense. Oh, I wonder if this way. Oh, no, it doesn't go down. Yes. Right, Wanda. Wanda, did you have your dinner? Do you want some more dinner? Do you want some more dinner, darling? Oh. So I'm going to pop it on. Goodness. It's taken me all this time to work out whether or not I should have this poor thing sitting on the webs, on the internet, or whether or not I should be doing this on, what's that thing called? LTE, whatever it is. And I've been jumping around back and forward all day. So, here we go. I'll open the mail first. Now, I have a letter here, and it's for Carlene, and I'll just peek into it. It's from Barbara in New York. So it might be something that has to go into Carlene, although we're desperately hoping she's going to come home soon. Let me see. Yes, I think I'll send that in. It's a lovely card, but I think it's a personal card, so I'll pop that in. But I do have one here from Jan Gerhold. Thank you, Jan. Oh, thank you very much. Now, oh, I've got glasses. I knew that. Franklin P. Jones. One advantage of talking to yourself is that you know at least somebody is listening. That's very good. Oscar Levant. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. Douglas Adams. I love deadlines. I like to be whooshing sand. I like the whooshing sand they make me when they fly by. Yes, I know that feeling quite well, actually. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Now I have to get these boxes. It's really odd because this is really focused in. I wonder if I could slide right the way back and annoy Wanda. I hope I'm shouting loud enough. Right, okay, come back in here. Oops. I'm doing everything that I shouldn't really, I think. Touching Brittany's computer, hoping that will prop things up, but it's not. Okay, no, that's not going to work. I tell you, I give up. I just give up. Better? Will that do? Okay, so we've got a lot of packages here that we didn't get to yesterday. We're going to do today. So, there is there are actually a couple of Chewy packages. One is really, really heavy, and I've left it up because I didn't drive today. And the other one was also quite heavy, so I'll bring them down tomorrow. This first package here is from Target, and it is from... Oh... I don't actually say who it's from. Normally they're quite good at doing so. Oh, this is not my usual one. Ouch. Oh my. Oh my. Aha, Wanda. You're in desperately good luck. Oh, this is from Enid. A Little Valentine's Day. Look, Wanda's very favourite. Now these were sweetheart snackable sizes. Oh, they're Wanda sized. There's 2 of those, and then there are large milk bones for the bigger mouths amongst us, and some Keurig Dunkin' Donuts things. Thank you. Thank you very much. That will all go down exceptionally well. Oh, and Janine gave me the Keurig machine that was in the cabin for here. So I don't know whether or not that will go down very well when Carleen comes home. But at the moment there is one here. And also Fugan sent just a little 1 cup too. So, oh, I think this is, now this I know who this is from. This is from Lisa and Bob Stevens. And I think I know what this is. Aha! Pea flakes. This is for the bunny rabbits. Oh my goodness, apparently you can use it for chickens as well. I wonder if they should try the chickens out with it. Thank you very much. That's very greatly appreciated. Okay, so I have another, oh gosh, crikey. And this is from Susan. I wonder if the other one was, no, the other one was from Ian. This is from Susan. And this is to keep our outreach team busy for their frying pans. 6 of these. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much. Put that down there. Oh. Now. Oh. This is for Carleen. Oh, I wonder if this is what we've been looking for. Ha-ha! Oh, I hope so. This would be super. Oh, I think it might be. Let me see. No, I bet you I know who this is from. This is hilarious. Taffy. And this here will be a Wanda special, I reckon. Now, Wanda, you're in very good luck today, young lady. Right, I better put this down. I don't have a tag for this, but I do wonder if this is from dogs. I do wonder if this is from Roger. Right. Now, one other box. Hello, Miss Penny. Oh. Ooh. Now, this is from Amazon. And this is from, it's for Goldy's farm. Now, I wonder if this is the other box I've been looking for. Yes, I think this. So these are just watching a car rolling by. I have no idea who it is. It's so exciting. Oh, masks. That's super. Now. This is from this lady. This is the Reacher. Shush! The Reacher Grabber. Thank you. Masks and. More you to open this bit. What is this? What is this? What's this? If I start unrolling things. Oh, book covers. Thank you very much. It's really ridiculous getting quite so excited about book covers, isn't it? Right. Thank you. That was very kind. Now, I don't know who that was at all. It's very exciting when there are people arrive and you've got no idea. All right, okay, come on up. Hop up. You gotta jump. Oh, I caught you. I caught you. There we go. Right, you going to sit nicely? You going to sit nicely? No, you're going to have cuddle. I know. We have cuddles. Yeah? Right, so Wanda, we're going to do the questions now, darling. Yeah? Questions. So today, I better actually do a rundown of what we've done. I don't even know if Janine went out on a job this morning. Because I've been keeping myself away in the quarantine barns, keeping it out of the way. And but she and Michele were definitely putting up lights in the arena, so we'll have to go and see whether or not they are actually up and functioning, because that will be very exciting. And it is desperately icy here right now. Not looking like it's going to melt anytime soon, so we're all having to be very careful on our feet. And what else is happening? I can't remember. It's just been a busy day doing all sorts of odd things. And tomorrow's going to be another busy day. So that's all I've got at the moment, and hopefully Janine will pop in. So let me go back and have a lookie at these questions. I think I'm going to find the tripod. I'm not 100% sure where it is, but I am definitely going to find it. So I'll let you know, Joe. I think it has to be here somewhere. It's what's been a little bit difficult at the moment is there's so many of us, and I was trying to explain to somebody an email about the packages coming in. Sometimes there's some people who bring the packages in and they put them in the cabin. Which is great until the cabin's been since the middle of January, it's been packed up getting ready to go. So lots of things have been put in places that we're really rather unfamiliar with. So I'm hoping that once the container is actually unpacked and it goes back into what will be the White House, that we'll be in a really good position to find all the things that we've lost. It's a difficult thing. So there's we'll get into a better rhythm once everybody becomes familiar with what they're doing and where things go. This place is, as you know, we have been in here and we've been trying to operate out of this HQ, but we've been moving furniture around. There was the majority of the stuff that's now in here was actually over on the other side. It's now been moved back here, and things have been taken to the storage area that's in the barn, and there's a lot of storage that's in kennel 9 and 10, because a lot of the shelving was put into there, and there's sort of more along the lines of barn supplies, and like the dog cookies will go down into there because it's a central place to pick up the bags for going out to do jobs, and then people can move on with them, and they can be replenished from there as well. So I do actually expect most things will start reappearing. I couldn't possibly give you an idea of the time frame for that, though. That's the problem. So that's where we're at right now. Yes, Wanda's helping with MailChat. It's roasting hot in here just now. No, that is not. Well, it is a tripod, but it doesn't have the connector for the phone. That's got that funny ring camera thing, and to be quite honest, by the time I've worked out which internet system I'm supposed to be on, and then managed to get myself onto Facebook, it's a bit much for me right now, because sometimes I have to reboot the little pod docket, whatever it is, thing to bring up the internet. This is just not my forte in life, in all honesty. I know, and I'm so sorry. I don't have it's difficult opening things when I'm having to balance them on my knee, and I can't. This thing falls on its face if I move it. It's not really the most helpful situation. Thank you, Joe. So everything will go better from Thursday onwards, because Joe has sent a tripod, which is a great relief, because quite frankly I think we need a backup. Even if we do find the other one, we'll keep it as a backup. Goodness gracious. That'll make us all feel a bit better. Yes, I think I will try those flaked peas with the chickens as well. It's just something it's nice to give them something different. It's absolutely horrific with the poor chickens at the moment. They're living inside, and we're so fortunate to have that nut house for them, because they go to the door all excited, and then they turn around all disappointed and come back in and fight with each other. But we do have, that's a really big space for them. They can get up off the ground. They're on tiers, and they've got a lot of, they're not confined in any way. It's just that they're not outside, because they are absolutely appalled at the ice and snow. It is not their thing. So, no. What will be happening with the shatting board, it is going down behind the futon, because I actually have a lot of surface space, but at the moment, here's another story. At the moment, what we're doing is we're emptying, obviously the cabin's been emptied, and some things, office like staplers and things like that came down here, so they'll go into the desk. The t-shirts are on a shelving unit at the moment, and we're just trying to sort through where things should be, because I also have bottles of cleaning fluid and mops and dustpans and things in here as well. So we need to start, we're kind of trying to collect like with like, and then find out where its final resting place is going to be, because I'm certainly hoping the cleaning stuff isn't going to be in here, because that's useless for me. So it's things are a wee bit up in the air at the moment. We're trying to function as best possible, and we're getting there. It's just never fast, especially when we keep unearthing things and going, oh look, there's that. Where will we put it? We'll just pop it straight into the HQ. And we're like, jolly good idea. So there's that. And it's funny because there was a sink unit that came out of the laundry building, and I think it's going to go with the metal gentleman. He'll take it away for us. And I said to Janine, really what we should actually do is we should have a water station up probably underneath the deck at the main house, because the deck used to have a washer and dryer on it, or had a washing machine on it anyway. So it's got a hot water feed and a cold water feed. And it's actually really useful to be able to rinse out buckets, fill buckets, etc. for the pond area when the dogs go in there, the horses in there, Willow's there right now, and also for the goat area, without having to go up and down to the house, because without fail I managed to slop water all over the place. And when it's this icy, me and my sloppy water, they're not very welcome, I can tell you. So I'm thinking that these are all things that will, they're not immediate plans, but they're plans that we'd like to implement in the future. There's a hierarchy of needs right now, and that's not one of them. But it's just things that we're keeping at the back of our mind, because with the best will in the world, all of a sudden things appear and we're like, oh, that would be perfect for that, and then we go off on another little travel down a road that is bunny hopping over everything else. I don't think the floors are installed. I think yesterday they were working on the bathroom, and today I'm hoping that they're getting to the final stages of the bathroom. That's really what we wanted them to be putting to at the top of the list, because that would allow Carleen to come home sooner rather than later. Although she's got flu at the moment, as I think you all know. Well, Carleen, I can tell you what she was doing this morning, because she was texting me a running commentary on something that had been on the news about tariffs. Yes. So she's keeping abreast with all the news and all the developments, and also keeping me up to date with them as well. So I think I wouldn't have said that. I went to see her on Sunday, and I wouldn't have said that she was particularly adversely affected by flu, but it's a tricky thing. I suppose if you test positive for it, you've got it. So there. So, and she kept saying to me, I can't hear you, just take your mask down. And I said, well, I can't really, because you've got flu. And she said, no, it's fine. So I'm like, oh well, whatever. I'd like to hope everything that's required in the White House will be ready, but we really just don't know. And one of the things that has become apparent has been the fact that there's somebody here. Hold on a second. Oh, it's Nick. Well, the really good guy. Are you coming in?
Hello, launch creatures. Hello. Alright, just make sure Janine is done with the tall ladder, because that, tall ladder.
Oh,
She's now on the step ladder. She's in the ring.
all right, okay. Yes. Can you open that up for me? So, we're hoping that it's going to be ready. Not 100% sure exactly what's going on with it, because it seems to be that there's a sickness bug that's been going around. Wallace has had it, lots of other people have had it, so it's obviously slowing things down quite considerably. But we're all moving forward nicely, and that's the best we can ask for at this precise moment. Penny, I think, is doing very well with her overnights. When she comes back, she's actually exceptionally calm until she meets up with Larky. I think they're a combination that's a bit of a force to be reckoned with. So Dana's happy having her. I think he enjoys her company. She behaves beautifully for him. She's housebroken. So that's actually looking like that could be a really good solution for keeping her well attended to in the evening. And the good thing about it is as well, because with Sizzle not being particularly fond of Penny at the moment, it just means that we're as safe as we possibly can be, and then there's no problem. I'm just doing the questions.
Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm good.
No, it's okay. I'm nearly finished. Yeah, I'm hoping we can find those hay string cutters as well. How did you get on with the string lights?
Well, I just took the very tall ladder away from Janine, and things are going well.
Okay.
She's now gone to just the step ladder, so I came in.
Okay.
Both of the long sides are
Yes.
up, and they look pretty good.
Did they give a lot of light?
It's not quite dark yet, but for what we can tell, it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's
And we've got
not.
some supplemental floodlights.
Yeah, so
yeah.
we have another couple of strings that we're going to do the other string lights on the short sides.
That's the ones that Fugan sent. She's just
Yeah.
asking about them. So yes.
So we're going to do those on the short sides, and that should just work perfect to accent like the shorter sides of the arena. And I think with all 4 sets, it's going to work really well. We hope.
It'll look really pretty.
Yeah, I think it'll be great. So
That's super. There should be a box with the... Oh, yes, it's maybe in the heavy box. I'll open that up the hill and I'll let you know, Lisa. That would be super.
And I procured
What's that?
the electrical pieces for being able to properly supply electric to the trailer.
oh yay!
So Bud will come and help with that, won't he?
Yay.
Yes, you know, I do actually have a wish list, and I think I spoke about this earlier. What I did was I researched the places to actually find the items as cheaply as possible, and I think I have got it down to Ace Hardware in Topsfield. There was a few things that I suppose we could go through Essex Co-op, and you can actually order online with Essex Co-op, but I would pick up from Ace Hardware in Topsfield, and I would pick up from Essex Co-op, because, you know, it's really difficult. Some things are just so expensive when you order them through Amazon.
Yeah, the pricing is kind of
It's screwy.
It's crazy. Some things are really worth ordering from Amazon. Some things are not.
Yeah.
You can get them cheaper around here.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So I will put that wish list up, and thank you very much for asking. I always feel terrible when people are so generous and they donate to the Henny Penny board and they donate to the Hay Bale board, asking for other things. But yes, that would be
And you know,
hated.
have you ever tried Big D's catalog?
Yes, I have.
Sometimes they have really
Yes.
great prices too, and they have
Yes.
like clearance and closeout.
And there's another company as well. It's like Big D's, and I can't remember what it's called.
Jeffers.
Yes,
'Cause that's half of my last name.
that's it.
So, they are really
They're good as
expensive
well.
too, yes, so. Yes.
Yes, so we'll get the safety ropes to hang from the rafters, etc. I think one of the problems we're going to have with that is Carlina's going to come in and decide where her seat is going to be, where all the other bits and pieces are going to be. So the ropes might not go in place before she gets there. There will obviously be ropes put into the bathroom for safety purposes, but it will be set up with Carlene in mind, and you know, Carlene's mind will tell us where it's going to go. So,
And you know, she might enjoy that too. Come
Oh, she'll love
home
it.
and
She'll love it.
ask her, where would you like to this? And we thought
Yeah.
you might like to design that, and make her part of the whole process. I think she'd really like that.
yeah,
you know?
well, I think we'd get into trouble. If we
I
put
don't
them
think
in
we
the
have a
wrong
choice.
places.
I
No.
don't think we have a choice anyway. I think she's
No.
going to come home and just it's going to go where she wants it. So
Yeah.
yes.
So
As it should.
yes. So thank you, Peg. That's very kind of you. I sometimes feel that I'm writing to myself.
I know.
It's a bit silly.
I'm just impressed you can read that without glasses. I'm just
Well, you know
impressed.
what? I've got this on extra super large text.
I see these pretty blurry lines going by. I think there's just white, fluffy stuff going by the screen. That's it.
Yes, the bathroom. What Janine meant was it's the bathroom ropes that will go up because there's very little in space.
That's me. Just let
Oh, is that you?
Yeah,
Sorry,
swinging
I
away.
thought you were saying it wasn't me, and I thought it must be Nick. So the bathroom ropes will go up because she'll use the bathroom obviously as soon as we get there. The rest of them we can wait until she gets there, unless she's giving us directions from Hawthorne Hill. The birds will be coming down once we get this place a bit better cleared.
Where are the birds now?
They're in my sunroom.
Oh,
They're actually my birds.
oh, I haven't seen the
So
birds.
no, just cockatiels, 4 of them. They're super fun.
Do they talk?
No, they're actually paired off.
Okay.
So there's 2 pairs, and they came in as 2 boys and as 2 girls a couple of years apart, and so now they don't even interact with you. They're like niff. In fact, one of
not
them
needed, are we?
one of
No.
them spits at you. You're like, really?
Oh.
Like charming. Yeah, so we're surplus to requirement now and not fit for entertainment. So, do we need closets? That's a good question. I don't really know at the moment. She
What's
had
the question?
she had 2 closets up in the house.
They
didn't
came
she?
down. Well, they left the house. They came. They left the house. They came down. The gentleman that moved me in did put them in the truck and move them down here.
We have no idea where they went now.
I think they are being stored in the container. I'm pretty sure. They went to the container.
Yeah. So that's actually a really good question, Joanne. I'm not actually sure. That's something I'll have to speak with Janine about.
I know they came down. I
Yes.
don't know where down, but they came down.
Yeah, the smell's actually greatly improved, but it's taken so much to get, just constant application. But it is greatly improved. And the other thing at the moment, I would say the arena smells more of horse and donkey now.
I think so.
Than dog.
Yeah, it's not too
Because-
bad with dog anymore.
Yeah,
but
because there's no heat in the air.
once it warms up, things will change.
Yeah, that's when it will rise.
Once it warms up, things will change. But
So we're
we'll just
we're-
take it as it comes.
Yeah, so we're coping well at the moment. How long are needed? Oh, hang on. Yes. So heated hoses are really difficult because I think really to accommodate the heated hose that we need has to go from the other end of this HQ building into the donkey paddock. How long's that distance in feet?
So the tub right here
Yeah.
at the chain link,
Mhm.
that's probably about 25 feet,
To go to the yellow building, yeah, about 25 feet. Is it?
maybe 50 all the way to to the barn. I would say is 50.
Right. So
Half is to 25.
yeah, so it's maybe about 40.
Yeah.
I think it's about 40 foot. I do know that the heated hoses that we use on Meredith are from Amazon, but I'm always hopeful that we're coming out of heated hose season.
I'm sorry, dear. How long have you been here?
Well, I know it can go into April.
No. It's all right.
Listen, you've got to
It's
have
lovely
hopes.
that you do, and it's lovely to think like that.
Yeah, got to
But
be
no.
got to be optimistic.
Yes.
So yes, I'll maybe put that on the wish list. I wonder. The problem with these blinking hoses is they're actually really expensive, and they can sometimes be a bit temperamental as well. So
And you've tried the collapsible ones or no? They
well,
didn't work?
so what I was actually wondering about
usually-
was actually having the ones you can put in your pocket and just screwing them in, using them, shaking them out, and then the ones that
So I do.
concertina.
That's what I use for the
Yeah.
greenhouse.
Yeah.
Because half of the hose would have to come from my house
Mhm.
into the cold and to go into the greenhouse,
Mhm.
and they work pretty well as long as the person doing it.
Mhm.
As soon as they're done, you undo the hose, you put it in a bucket. It drains itself, it swishes back
Yeah.
up. You put it in the bucket, and you bring the bucket in here, and it just stays in the warm bucket in here.
Yeah, I
And
wonder if that
you-
would be a more cost-effective way.
Right. But the key is you have to buy a good one.
Yes.
So they sell inexpensive ones and they sell good ones, and the key is you have to buy they're not crazy money, but you have to buy the more expensive one.
Yeah, because they do burst.
So I had a 50-foot one that lasted almost 2 years. You just have to be clever with it. I mean, you take it out and you water and then you put it right away. You don't leave it out and say, I'm going to go do another chore, and then somebody steps on it. And you put it away.
Or drives over it.
Exactly.
That's our favorite here.
You just water and you put it right away, and then you have it for a long time.
Do you know what's incredible? Because you know the green hose that's down in the arena?
Yes.
Right. So it's been in the barn, and I can't lift the buckets the way that Janine can. So I screwed it all in down there, and I got it, and I got all the tubs and everything done. And I literally put it down to go and switch it off. And by the time I'd done that, the end had frozen.
Yes.
I was like,
that's the beauty of the collapsible ones, is that they're draining as fast as soon as you're done. They're still moving, so it works pretty well.
We could try it. Maybe we should try that, because I think that would be the somebody's knocked on our door.
Oh, maybe. Oh, go on. She's going down to the door. Maybe some Meals on Wheels.
You know what? No, that's only on a Monday. Maybe it was Janine.
Oh, maybe Janine is locked out. I'm not sure. And if I could read the questions, I would, but I can't see a thing. So.
Bye.
Oh.
That's really sweet.
What did she do?
That's Dana just come for Penny.
Oh, somebody came and picked up Penny.
Yeah, Dana came to pick up Penny. And so Penny has just disappeared off. Not a look back. She's like, bye, see you. I'll be back tomorrow morning. So maybe what we should do is we try the collapsible hose first.
Try one.
And then
see if it works.
Yeah, because we can just take it around the different spots.
Well, that's exactly what I did. You just put it in a bucket and...
Yes, we do have Yak's tracks. Have you got Yak's tracks?
I don't, and I really needed them because I wiped out twice.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she's off again. I don't know why. So, and I can't read I do not have Yak's tracks, and I've already hit the deck twice. So, I'm going to invest in some Yak's tracks and see what happens. Because, as you know, the cabin has that lovely slope down. That was a lot of fun. Moving in, a lot of fun. But yes. Hang on, I'm going to try really hard to see this. There is a pair of glasses here. I'm going to put them on and see what I can do. Okay.
Thank you so much, Dana. That's very kind. He's going to bring us more sand tomorrow.
Oh, look, I can see a little bit. You know what I can see with these glasses on? Absolutely nothing. I'm glad you're back.
Ah.
Even with your glasses.
Oh, what does it say? What does it say? So, oh my golly. Ooh.
You were right there.
There.
Yep, right there.
So, yes, I actually bought Janine Yak's tracks for her birthday. And we
didn't have any.
And we only
I
got them
wiped
put on
out.
our feet yesterday.
Yeah, I wiped out twice.
Yeah.
Did you see me luge down the...
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Look.
Those are great.
These haven't been off my boots. And
I
they're
know.
really funny. They're like snow chains.
I know, those are great.
That's just Yak's tracks from Amazon, and they're on offer at the moment.
Okay. My next click.
Yeah. So, and that's the only thing I think that's keeping me upright or semi-upright. Pains. I changed my email address. How do I communicate that for the Daily Doggy?
Oh.
Well, that's a really good question. I do put a copy of the Daily Doggy onto the website, so it's definitely there. There must be a way that you can sign up for it. I wonder if it's on the website. Let me ask Brittany and see how you sign up for that thing, because I haven't a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I don't...
It's constant contact. It's an odd thing.
You have to add it to the list.
Yeah, okay. Having moved my family 7 times to 5 different states, I do know the chaos you're going through, but you're a lot more cheerful than I was.
Oh, I don't know how anybody does it more than... I don't
Thank
know.
you.
God bless you, because that's a lot.
Oh, so you can sign up with the new email on Goldy's farm page.
Oh.
Thank you, Joe. I think that's what Brittany was sorting out. Yes, I presume that they will come out and they will do some sort of assessment as to see what she needs. So that'll be good.
Oh, for Carlene, yes.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello, Michele. Have you got 2 L's in your name or 1?
I have 1.
I thought it was 1.
I have 1, but that's okay.
There we go. The lights in the arena will look absolutely lovely.
They do. They have a lovely atmosphere. I think we could put some nice round tables and some tablecloths and have a little party in there now.
I suggested that we have dinner with the donkeys.
I think
you see.
so. We could have a great...
We could raffle that off for brave, unsuspecting people.
It's a little chilly now, but
Yeah.
I mean, in the spring, that'd be great.
How do you like the cabin?
I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so cozy, and my favorite part is the pellet stove. I'm like, this is great.
Oh, Lowe's and Home Depot stores keep aside money to donate towards charities. You can always approach them. I could try that.
Oh.
It's
I
Big
didn't think of that.
D's. Jeffers.
Yes.
Jeffer. Jeffers, isn't it?
It's Jeffers, I believe, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's Jeffers.
Okay. Oh. We should go and look at those, how'd you say that, Aubuchon hardware stores, because that's where, is that what the one in Topsfield is? It's an
In
Ace
Beverly?
Hardware.
There's
No,
an
one in
Aubuchon
Beverly.
that's right on 1A in
Yes.
Beverly. I don't know if that's the closest.
What size is the arena?
Oh.
I could give you it in
So
meters.
I think the string lights that I had were 20 foot, and there's probably 10 feet on either side of that. So maybe 40 feet long by 25 wide, a guesstimate. I'd have to ask Janine.
Or Carlene, she always knows.
Yeah.
Oh, not
40
good at
by
that.
20, 25, in that range. I'll ask Janine.
Oh, so I actually have one of these bladders that you put into a wheelbarrow, and they're super until you have to move it. They are so blinking heavy, and
Oh, to cart water around?
yeah,
you
yeah,
mean?
yeah, and it's a massive bladder, and it just sits in the bed of it. And the problem is, they're especially in the ice and snow, they're an absolute nightmare to move.
It's hard to move around.
Because I bought one because I thought, what a super idea. And now I look at it and go, that was a silly idea. What was I thinking? The arena is apparently the size of a football field.
No. This one's much smaller. Much smaller, like way smaller.
And I actually think the original arena used to include Tanner's Bar.
It did.
So it used to be far bigger, and then when it when it was damaged, the one that they recreated is that size, so it's smaller than a regular horse arena.
It's actually a coverall with the steel beams with the canopy on it.
Collapsing hoses hardly have any pressure.
Mine did. Mine was pretty good. The key is not to open the
Yes, thank you, Joe. That
end
would be lovely. Yes, until you
until
get
you
started.
let it fill up totally.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Is there a tack room or space in the barn that could double as a C-sup?
So I'm clicking.
CSUPP?
I can't see it.
Well, so we do have a tack room, and it's a combination of a tack room and the feed room, which has got running water. So I'm not sure. Is that for the K-cups or I'm not sure. Sorry.
Your wet bear is erasing all your numbers.
Oh, that's all that they've all to come off.
Oh, okay. Well, he was doing a good job then.
Yeah. The suggestion was that we're going next weekend, but I don't think that's going to happen, purely because I'm not sure what's happening with Carlene. And so that's maybe a bit problematic. So that's what we're really waiting for, is to be a bit further forward. This is to pick up the zebu, to be a bit further forward with that, because we are also picking up 3 donkeys and looking at what is on the back wall at New Holland at the same time. And then we've got a surprise pickup, we think, in Connecticut, which you'll hear about sooner, closer to the time, or as we're en route.
What's the time frame on Carlene?
No idea.
They don't know yet.
Well, the suggestion was Sunday, but she's got flu at the moment.
Oh no.
So Penny is having fun with Dana. Yes, I think it might be a subscription paid on the main page. Yeah, Yak Tracks, I mean, seriously, they're fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait. It's my next click on Amazon.
Yes, I have a fight with Constant Contact every morning, honestly. It's not my favourite. How are your dogs fitting in?
Oh, they're great. They're actually pretty funny. Wanda came up and knocked on the door. And so I have a little wooden divider in the house. And I let Wanda come in, and she had a biscuit, and she met everybody through the wooden divider, and they all touched noses. And her tail was wagging, and they all seemed to sort of say hello, and she had her biscuit, and she left. And the next day, she thought that was a great plan, so she came back again, and she came in, and she met everybody again, and all the tails were wagging, and everybody was happy, and she had another biscuit. And so I'll wait until we can get them in a neutral territory to let them meet in person one at a time. But my dogs are adjusting beautifully. They're very happy. They think it's great. So far, so good. Fingers crossed everybody gets along. And yeah, they're great. So, and my 20-year-old kitty cat, he just thinks the pellet stove is the best thing since sliced bread. So he just loves the heat. And he traveled really well in his little kennel, and he got out as if it was home the whole time. So yeah, everything's, knock on some kind of wood, going really well.
That's excellent.
So, yeah.
So apparently at the bottom of, if the Daily Doggy comes from Constant Contact, there's an update for your profile. This is getting a bit complex. Yeah, Ipswich does have one of those.
Oh, you know where it is?
Down centre, isn't it?
It's in the back.
Yeah.
So, like, you know where the main street is, and there's that
Yeah.
parking lot
Oh, yeah,
around the
I've been
back?
there.
Yeah, it's around the back.
Oh, I thought you said, I was a bit worried there. I thought you said horse arriving Friday, and I was like, no. Thank you very much, Joe. That's very kind.
Oh, super.
Oh, so we'll meet you down where you are. Oh, that would be lovely, Lisa. You can bring your beagle. That would be really nice. Yes. Wanda will be delighted to have dogs her size. Oh, look, that's the last question we did.
She's so funny. You should have seen her. She comes and she knocks on the
door. I know.
And she was, the first time she did it, I opened the door and she was like, wait a minute, this is not, something is wrong. And then she heard the dogs behind the little wooden fence, and she's like, wait, this is not, who are you? And she walked over, and she's still looking, and she looked at me, and she looked at the dogs, and she looked at me, and she's looking around, and I said, no, we're here. And I said, here, have a biscuit. And she said, okay. And she took it very reluctantly, which was very odd, and she walked over to the dogs, and they all got one. And she just sort of looked up like, this just doesn't belong here. And about 4 minutes later, her tail was wagging, and she was walking up and down, nose to nose with everybody.
Yeah.
And the next day came back and thought it was the greatest thing. So
yeah.
Hopefully it'll all work good.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah.
Here her right side. She is absolutely super. Yes, that's right. I know where it is now. Thank you, Joanne. I get there eventually. me my directions as to where I'm supposed to be going. So thank you very much, and thank you very much for all those lovely things that have been sent in. And Nick has just sent me a video of the arena, so I shall post that once we've finished, and you can have a looky-see. So thank you again, and we'll see you tomorrow, because it's Wednesday. Excellent.
It's going to be a cold one.
Shh.
I'm sorry.
Shh. Goodness.
Okay.
Night night.